Hey, Coach, what's shaking, baby?
Too many of these old phones.
Hey, so what'd you think?
I think I was lucky to coach you as a high school player. You are a natural.
Hey, thanks, Coach, but I had a really great teacher.
Oh.
I gotta get to the locker room. It was good seeing you, all right?
All right, I can't wait to see you.
All right, man.
Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Washington Wizards, they come in off a good outing against the Pistons.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And now Washington's starting group. Henderson in a two-guard. Pearson and Nene filling up the forward spots. Wall out there with Gortat. Now here's Gasol. Rose kicks to Dunleavy. The feed now to Gasol. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Wizards. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Well, they were extremely aggressive defensively early on in that last game, and it kind of backfired on them. Their starters wound up in foul trouble, and I thought that led to the loss. Well, Nene is a player who can help you score in a number of ways. Solid jump shooter from the high post. He's also a high-efficiency finisher around the rim, and he can throw down some ferocious dunks.
Now here's Rose. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
And Nene, a capable scorer on the low block.
Yeah, and you can run your offense through him down there because he can get scores. He can force double teams. He's a pretty good passer from the post as well. Those are nice attributes when you're throwing it down inside. Derrick Rose, born and raised on the south side of Chicago, now playing for his hometown Bulls. He even became a partner and endorser for Chicago's top deep dish pizza chain. He does represent this town.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes. Clark.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Here's Dunleavy. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers. Derrick Rose again. Rose has got 5 now. You talk about Derrick Rose's culinary interest. He's looked to change his diet for the better.
Yeah, he needed to, Kevin, because, you know, he was a big fan of candy when he came into the league. It was kind of his vice. He said he would eat up to 2 pounds of candy in one sitting. I mean, that's just crazy. But he's hired a personal chef. He's eating better. He's taking care of his body. And it's important, obviously, as you get older and you're dealing with injuries.
Gasol, no good.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Henderson passes to Gortat. Feeds to Henderson. Runner in the lane. Shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And across the board in that game, they just shot the lights out. They had a fantastic offensive night.
Yeah, rarely do you see a team get that hot. In total, I mean, everybody was knocking them down. They were spraying it from everywhere.
Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Butler. The putback and finished off by Noah.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
Well, no need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And that sends John Wall to the free throw line. That one on Rose. The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the night here.
John Wall, shooting one.
And that one falls for John Wall. The Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Noah with a screen on Wall. Left side Gasol. Back to Rose. The pass to Gasol. No luck. Some solid defense there by Nene. Wall dishes to Henderson. Back to Wall. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And Nene slams it in.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Gasol. The 10-footer finds the target. Gasol's got his first points of the game.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Wall kicks to Henderson. Wall against Rose. Wall passes to Henderson. Lets a floater go. That is good. Here's Rose. He's got 5. Noah with a screen for Rose. Right side Rose. Butler in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Butler. 8 points for Rose. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. McDermott's checked in for Dunleavy. And it's Heinrich in for Davis. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. DeJuan Blair, he's checked in for Gortat. Humphreys comes in for Nene. Martell Webster, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. And Miller's subbed in for John Wall. Now here's Henderson. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit. Now here's Butler. Webster covering. Mirotic sets the screen for Heinrich, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first.
Well, you know, Taj Gibson was the 26th pick back in 2009 coming out of USC, and boy, what a get for the Bulls. He's a defensive-minded big man who can defend the 4 and 5 positions, and he's also got a very reliable mid-range jumper.
Here is Heinrich, right now averaging 5 points a game. Gibson with the screen on Miller. Heinrich kicks to McDermott. It's stolen by Webster. Heinrich against Miller. Henderson dishes to Blair. Gibson with the steal. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Butler, and the shot is good.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Miller kicks to Henderson. There's a screen. Webster with it. Butler covering. Here's Humphreys. And he gets the bucket.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Here's Butler. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Wizards lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
This Friday night, March 6th,